Good afternoon to everyone. Thanks for coming today under this special weather. Very exciting camp ahead in order to face the match day 2 of the Asian Cup qualifier round 3 against Singapore. We will be playing also a friendly match before against Bhutan on the 4th of June. And the 26 players that you can see in the list will join the camp on the 30th of May at 7 o'clock. They will report in the Intercontinental Hotel. And that's it. We will have around 8 to 10 training sessions in total and one practice game in order to prepare for the big game on the 10th.
Coach, was there any possibility to include Cuba Mitchell?
That you will have to speak probably to us tomorrow in the national team committee to get better understanding of his situation right now with his documentation and the procedure.
You wanted him?
Well, he's a player with potential, definitely. But again, with all these young potential players, which are very talented, we need to be patient and go careful.
Did you want to bring the Fahmidul to pick up for the national team? Did you want to BFF? I want Fahmidul, he wants to play.
Well, I kept following up on Fahmidul as I did before when I called him in March. I've been in touch with him continuously, speaking with him and with the sports director of his club, and I have decided that he can actually provide something to the team in this camp.
Which player you included in this squad and which player you excluded from this squad?
Well, you can go through it. Mainly, I think the only player that is the first time that he joins is Shanto from Mohammedan. We want to see him closer. He has been involved with the under-23s before and with youth teams of the federation, but I have never worked with him, and he has done a very interesting campaign and season with Mohammedan, and they have won the league. So it's a player that I want to work with. There are other players that are coming back, like Sumon Reza, that has been quite a lot of time out of the team, and I want to see if he is able to give us that energy as a number 9 that he has. There are some other players that you can check in there. But yeah, mainly the new face is Santo and Shamit.
To challenge Singapore in your home condition, how strong is your team?
Our team is very strong. We have full belief in ourselves. We know that we did a very good match, a very good performance in India, but we could have done better, and we can do much better. We were very good in terms of energy, high pressure, and ambition, and that proactivity was very good. But for example, in situations with the ball, we can do much better, and we could have won that game. So if we are able to at least keep the same level of performance, that could be enough already to get points. But we want to get the 3 points, and we are absolutely convinced that at home, in these conditions and with the full support that we are going to get, we definitely can get 3 points on the
Well,
10th.
Saduddin was suspended for 6 months.
Yeah.
Later, Federation reduced the punishment of 6 matches.
Yeah.
So he didn't play many matches. Why you included him? And there is a rumor that you may suggest him to the Federation to reduce his punishment. It is a rumor.
Yeah, well, no, that's not it didn't happen, but Saduddin has not played those 5 games. The rest of the matches he has played everything. He's a key player for Bashundara Kings. He played yesterday, 90 minutes also again. He's always fit. He always keeps himself very fit, and for me he's a very important player. So I don't have any doubts with him. He obviously made a mistake. He was suspended for 5 matches, which is already an important suspension, and he's back.
Saduddin is playing, but Sheikh Morsal is not playing. He played 11 just last match, but he's always you're picking him. What is the reason?
Sheikh Morsal scored 3 goals yesterday and scored 1 more goal in the previous round, so he had to score 4 goals in the last 2 games. It's true that he dropped a little bit the performance compared to that year 23 where he was at the top. But I have always had a lot of hopes and belief in this player. And now we believe that he's coming back to his best level. So he needed some more confidence in that, in scoring goals, that he was not able to score goals. He was always playing 30, 20 minutes. And now in the last 2 rounds, he has scored 4 goals. So for sure he will be able to have a positive impact.
Coach, after you including Shomik Sham, do you think Bangladesh has the best midfield lineup in South Asia?
I'm sure about it. In South Asia, for sure. And we have, a very strong midfield, especially in our group. Probably, if not the best midfield, we are there, definitely. It's a very competitive midfield, obviously with Hamza, which is a top player, and Summit is a player with a lot of quality, but we have to be a little bit patient with him because he's going to have very short period of time to adapt, very different weather, a very long journey from Canada. So let's be patient with it. It's very positive that he's with us, but let's support him.
Shomon is a striker. He didn't get too much goal in Premier League, but he's in US squad.
He scored 3 goals in the VPL. He started very strong this season, scoring all the goals, most of the goals in the first 4 games. We were already thinking of picking him for the window in March, but he got injured in the knee. He was very unlucky because he would have made it to the team. And after that, it's true that he has not scored in the second leg, but he has got all the playing time mostly. He's match fit. Shumon is a box player. I know him very well for many times that he has been with me. So I want to see myself in which moment he's, because if he is actually at his best, he can be a very useful player.
Coach, you didn't watch all of the matches the last week, this week. Was it make any problem to select the team?
How do you know that I didn't see the match?
Now 1 month you were absent.
I have watched absolutely every single match since I am here in 3.5 years. Every single match. Every single match.
What was the process? What is the process? Few matches didn't telecast. How it seemed?
Every match was telecasted by BFF. T-Sports didn't telecast all the matches, but we produce all the matches from BFF.
So was it enough to observe all the qualities?
Absolutely enough. See, guys, we have. No. Wait. Let me answer. We have a very clear and specific procedure of scouting. We have our team and staff here. I watch every single match, either on Discord or the matches that are produced by BFF. And we always have our discussions with our staff. So every single detail, every single player is under observation. We have reports about every single player in the league, and you can be sure that this is the list that is going to give us the best
We
performance.
observed the poor telecast. That's why I was saying this.
No, but it's good enough. It's good enough for us to. We know very well the players. We know very well the teams, and you can be sure that this is the.
Coach, this is final list. The first coach, this is final list, and this team can be win against Singapore.
Definitely.
This is final list.
This is the final list. Yeah. This is a 26 players list.
Primary list.
26 players list.
Yes.
Okay. Against Bhutan, we will try to include 25 players in the squad. Okay. Against Bhutan, because it's a friendly match, and we can include 25 players. So everyone except Summit will be included in that match. And then for the Singapore match, 3 players will be dropped.
Because say about Singapore team, how much you prepare?
Singapore team is a strong team. I don't know if you have probably have seen the game against Hong Kong. It's a team that is very well trained and have very good concepts, especially in attack. They reached the semi-finals of the Mitsubishi Cup after many years in the end of the last year. And I can tell you that against Hong Kong, they did a very good first half. They were better than Hong Kong in the first half, and in the second half, they could have lost the game also because Hong Kong got a very important chances. But it's a strong team.
Are you planning to change your playing style as you have now better midfield?
In the end, the idea, the identity, the philosophy is the same. Obviously, we always adjust according to the players that we have and the strengths and weaknesses of the rival. You will see probably some adjustments, but the idea overall it will be the same.
Our match is 4-2. That match, Hamza will be included because Hamza may be arrived on 4.
That I cannot confirm yet, but the idea is for him to, if everything goes well, to have at least some time for him to get the first experience with the weather and that first impact with the pitch, and that would be. That is the idea, but until he arrives, we will not make a final decision.
Coach, what about Jamal captaincy?
Yeah.
He will
Jamal
continue his
is the
captaincy?
captain of the national team. Yeah.
He will include in the first 11 or like India?
That we will see. Who knows? That the training sessions
He's
will decide.
deserted. His captain is out of field.
The captains
He's deserted.
the captains are also leaders, not only players that play on the pitch. And there is a lot of things that happen in a team off the pitch. Every day we are 12, 14, 16 hours a day together. It's not about the match. And he's a captain on and off the pitch.
Jamal thinking is it is conspiracy against.
I haven't heard that from Jamal. Maybe you know more than me.
You didn't put any striker in India match. So
Okay.
what will be the approach for Singapore?
Finish. Okay.
Last question.
Sorry.
New inauguration as a new stadium, national stadium after the renovation.
New for you.
The flow of football fans, they are interested to watch this match and they are waiting for Shomit, Hamza, Hamidul,
Yeah.
as well as your focus, as well as your planning. How should you think about these matches, 2 matches they have? Is it as like the India match or Bangladesh home crowd, home ground, home facilities? What do you think?
I think it's great excitement and a huge motivation for everyone. Honestly, we have a huge opportunity to make a very big impact in the society and in the country because everyone is expecting a lot from us. We are taking that responsibility. We are convinced that we can achieve something important. We are adding very important players to us and to already a team that has been performing well. And we want to give a great experience and a great show to the team. So yeah, it's very important because we have the chance to get 3 points and even top the team, top the group. Sorry.
Today you went to the national stadium.
Yeah.
You saw the ground. How was the ground? And another question. Last question. In Bangladesh team. But for the next series, there are only one Sonalana. So which one? Senior or junior?
Senior is in the list.
Senior or middle?
Junior, it's been a very difficult decision for me because Junior has always been a very important player for myself. But now we have too many midfielders, so we had to make this decision. Regarding the pitch, it's definitely improving. The federation is doing their best to get the ground ready as soon as possible. It still can be improved, but there is a lot of work going on, and we believe that it's going to be in very good conditions. Yeah, definitely the best squad.
And what changes Hamidul and Shomit can bring to the team?
Every single player that is coming to the team will have an impact, and they have players with a lot of quality. They have a lot of quality, players with a lot of quality that definitely will